Super fast intro, world is Lost City, my 3 random plants can do stuff, and I need to win. Day 1 was fine with just Lava Guava and Hot Date. Even though I had only 2 semi-instas, the sun tiles were just a huge help. They are also what I feel like will make this world way easier than any other world. Day 2 is a perfect example of that. I just spammed Impair, Dusklover and Snowpea everywhere. The more I placed, the more sun I got, so I could place more stuff, so I can get more sun, so I can place more stuff, and so on. Day 3 is a conveyor level, classic. Day 4 had a new annoying special zombie, the excavator zombie. It can't be hit by Dandelion, which was my best attacker. I thought. Luckily, electric current is pretty good. Good enough at least. With a sun producer, this level wasn't bad. Day 5 was another conveyor belt level with no gameplay for me. Day 6 I was able to build an actual good looking defense, which I usually can't do. I had a wall plant with spikeweed and electric peel. Spikeweed or spike rock with a wall is my favorite synergy in the entire game. I love floor plants. Spikeweed are also perfect for sun tiles. Also, this level is dedicated to everyone in the audience who were waiting for a banana. I truly hope electric peel is good enough for you. Day 7 I had a very basic defense, nothing to complain about. Cheaper plants like Nightshade are amazing for these levels, because I can just put them onto the gold tiles. Day 8 was a really cool locked and loaded level. Sadly, I can't play this challenge. Day 9 was another conveyor level, 2 levels back to back with no gameplay. Day 10 I got a Solar Sage, which is still just as OP as last world. They could probably solo a lot of levels. Day 11 was the sequel to everyone's favorite level, the Stalling 2. Levitators are absolutely overpowered after the buff they got. Snowpea and Thumbwarp made it just even stallier. Day 12 is the dreaded Produce X Sun level, which I didn't even realize at first. I didn't get a sun producer, but I didn't even need one. Gold tiles are my sun producer. I got the required 5000 sun and then some. Day 13 is the newest level in the Conveyor saga. Day 14 is another locked and load level, which makes this the second part with 2 unplayable levels back to back. Day 15 I had to defend a couple asymmetrical Akis, but it's nothing Bamboo Spartan can't handle. The Day 16 conveyor would have probably been really interesting if I played it. Day 17 is the day of my reckoning for not using Bowling Bulb. Is what I would say, if this level wasn't easily beaten with Bowling Bulb. I never hated Bowling Bulb, but this still feels like a justice for the bulb moment. The plant food is also just a semi-automatic nuclear warhead launcher. Day 18... I'm running out of anything to say with conveyor levels. Day 19 was corn. Earlier I said Spikeweed is great for gold tiles, but now we have a new great gold tiler. Olive Pit is like a chomper, I think, but it also like splooches on the zombies every once in a while, which does something. Day 20 I got Sea Shroom, so I only had 2 plants. Electric Current and Spikeweed. It feels like something I'd actually pick. I had to learn the beginning of the level and sacrifice my mowers in a smart and calculated way to survive. I had to lose all but 1 lawnmower in the very beginning of the level. Thanks to the sun tiles, I had enough sun for anything I'd ever want, including the return of box strats from Egypt, but improved into the extended box. This is how I like my levels, fun and complicated. Days 21 and 22 were double locked and triple loaded. Day 23 I got a Sundew Tangler who tangled all the zombies. I didn't plan for the ending, it just happens sometimes with these things. Day 24 took somewhat long, but I wasn't giving up at any point. Flower line, no attackers. The wall I got was super good. I love nuts. Some things to help me were that the bug zombies activate mowers if there are no nuts in front of them, and Impair had good plant food for my situation. I also had all the sun in the world. It really just came down to me playing well and thinking ahead. And I had to be spamming Impairs at all times. Day 25 only had 2 plants. I couldn't use tile turnip here. Dartichoke did kind of solo the level, though it needed some help with the excavators. In the end though, I think one of them had enough with the excavators. Day 26 I got electric blueberry and a newer plant that is very fun to use. Cran jelly. Cran jelly is such a satisfying plant. And it is quite amazing support for blueberry, so that the one-shots aren't wasted on basics. Day 27 I got cran jelly again. But I also got toadstool. I just couldn't do it. Not with this disgrace of a plant. I used a boon for a premium plant, and Fire Pea made it doable. Still not easy, but doable, and actually fun. The final wave was scary. I think it's time for another no commentary from Sunday but gameplay is happening part. Actually, I lied. I'm talking here. This is too boring. You should subscribe, because I know your attention span is not good enough to watch zombies eat nuts for minutes. Then you can press a button that does a sparkly thing. I don't know what it actually does. I also love the flattened toadstool that appeared in the end. Day 28 was locked and loaded. ... On day 29 I had redirections galore. I was really just stalling the zombies until they broke through and ate the hot date, so they died.
Team kill.
The ending was just me stalling one Garg for forever. I needed to try to get sun for hot dates. That Garg was on my screen for just under 5 minutes, by the way. The same length as the rest of the level. Day 30 I had only semi-instas again. Impair, Hypnoshroom and Iceberg Lettuce. I beat it on my first try. The excavators can eat plants like the Impair if they are placed right on top. In the end, my Hypno Garg from the Hypnoshroom's plant food got one shot by a laser beam. One shot. One kill.
Rude.
Day 31 was the final locked and loaded level of this world. And day 32 had my favorite legendary sneaky colossal zombie card from PvZ Heroes. The Zombot Air Static Gondola. This world was easy, and I knew it would be easy. This took less time than Ancient Egypt. Well, not the video, but like playing the world. Also, here's some viewer participation. Leave a comment. I love reading comments, and responding to comments is so much fun. Well, that's it. Bye.